box, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, number 27.
First pitch of the AB now.
Trout.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ken Griffey Jr. is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Jose Ramirez will be next. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Up next, Jose Ramirez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the...
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Digging in next, Marcus Semien.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Here it comes.
Marcus.
Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner, and it'll fade just a long foul ball. Runner goes for second, and a step off. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 down and a runner at first. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. From the belt, the pitch. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ramirez at second with 2 down. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He's set. The 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder,
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next up is Carlos Santana. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again?
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Low and away as he misses again. Two 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Franco onto the grass. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting fifth.
Here's Michael Brantley as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Olsen aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Got him. So a runner at first with one out now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a foul tip is held onto by Santana, and that'll go down as a punch out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
For the Tigers, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next to hit, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And now the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now to the plate, Jacob deGrom. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on the way. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Back on my Brooklyn. Yeah. Okay.
So now into the box is Jacob deGrom as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jacob Dunlop.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Full count now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Into the box, Jose Ramirez, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Stepping up is Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Wander Franco. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now at the plate is Mike Trout. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And here comes Junior. First offering.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Fouled off. The 2-1 home. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And it's fouled away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run.
oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
So now Carlos Santana. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struck out in his first at-bat. Ball one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 1-2. Three runs already home here. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over.
Trust me when I tell you no reception.
To go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
The windup and the 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Very high, 2-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next up, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Matt Olson.
Popped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading for the Tigers, the first baseman, Anthony.
First pitch of the AB now.
Rizzo.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Ready with another 0-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Olsen is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch. Base is empty, 2 away. And inverted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. Now the pitch. Two and two.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding in is Kyle Schwarber as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Franco
drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back. The pitcher.
To the plate now, Jacob deGrom as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1.
Hey, I know we're not scoring, but in today's day and age, trying to bump for a hit, he's going to find himself on the bench tomorrow.
And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. That brings up Wander Franco. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. First pitch of the AB now. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ken Griffey Jr. is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Fouled away.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He'll try again, 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Jose Ramirez. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back.
Next here is Marcus Semien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate here is Juan Soto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Fouled off. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a call. Strike regardless. The 1-1. Hit hard to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And it's fouled away. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Fouled away.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Soto, the runner at third. Tatis at second. Santana at first with no outs. Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Still 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lifted down the line in left. Brentley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away. Now to the plate here is Manny Machado. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Gone! It's a grand slam!
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
Stepping in now, Jacob DeGrom. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wander Franco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch guy.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, I was back at it. Went from practice squad to the team captain. Yo, high score, my season average. All-star, don't need a ballot. For all the labels and the pass on me. Now it's time they see the talent.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, it'll be Matt Olson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Olson.
Now here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready now is Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the AB now. Grounded down the third baseline. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
In now, Kyle Schwarber.
The batter, the catcher, Kyle.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
And he fouls this one off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So stepping in is Mike Trout. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Josh Hader enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Josh Hader.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Here now is Juan Soto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Again, another foul ball.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Wander Franco, and they could use a spark from him here.
The shortstop.
And now the first pitch.
Wander Franco.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Jake
Cronenworth will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Lee Smith, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
living my dreams. Sometimes it's like it's not what it seems. Sometimes you're just stuck in the extreme.
He's set and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike now. Cronenworth is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Byron.
First delivery to him. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
On the move is Trout. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely. Liam Hendricks comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. This is foul right side. The 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The catcher, number 45,
Into the box now, Carlos Santana, fouled away. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in once again is Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Tatis, base runner at first with 1 out. Very weakly on the ground. Running yet again for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And in steps Manny Machado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ramirez.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
And he takes strike
The
three
batter,
called
number
on the
10.
fastball. One
Second
gone.
baseman.
Here's the
Marcus.
first pitch. Drilled on the
Simeon.
ground to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name
Now
in this one.
The first baseman. Matt
Fouled off.
Olson.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Simeon's off and running. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond
Final
Dynasty
line score.
ranking.